Hello students, welcome. Previously, lesson 14 from 1 to 2, we were dealing with constituents of matter. So today, lesson 15, we want to proceed to chemical symbols, and we're seeing in chemistry, elements are represented by letters. These letters are referred to as chemical symbols. For example, if I'm talking about an element called hydrogen, so I can represent that hydrogen a letter which is H, capital letter. So that means these letters is what is known as chemical symbols. So I say next, a chemical symbol of an element is usually the first letter or the first and another letter of the element's English or Latin name. What we mean here, learners, is that we can find the chemical symbol of an element which is only the first letter. For example, we can see hydrogen, its chemical symbol is H, capital letter. So when you see the word hydrogen, it starts with the first letter H. So the first letter is the chemical symbol for this element called hydrogen. But we can come again see other elements, like for example, we can talk about helium. When you check helium, the chemical symbol of helium is He. What do we mean by this? We mean that the chemical symbol of this element called helium is derived from the first two letters. So that means the first which is H and the second which is E. It may happen that we can talk about maybe an element like magnesium. When we are talking about magnesium, the chemical symbol of magnesium is Mg. What do we mean by that? So we mean that the first letter of magnesium is M, that is M, capital letter here. Then the second letter is taken from the third letter in the element's English name. That's what we are going to have, Mg. So what we are saying here is that a chemical symbol of an element is usually the first letter or the first and another letter. So the other letter may be from the second letter, or the third letter, or the fourth letter, or the fifth letter. Then next we are saying a chemical symbol must always begin with a capital letter, while the second letter is always a small letter. For example, if the chemical symbol is having only one letter, that letter must be a capital letter. But if it is two letters, like for example, you are talking about lithium, so that means the chemical symbol of lithium will be Li. So the first letter must be capital letter, then the second letter must be small letter. That's what we mean. So we are going to go and see chemical symbols derived from first letter of name of the elements. We can start with the first one, carbon. That means the chemical symbol of carbon is C. We can have nitrogen, N. We can have oxygen, O. We can have hydrogen, H. We can have phosphorus, B. We can have sulfur, S. We can have boron, B. We can have iodine, I. We can have fluorine, F. We can have vanadium, V. We can have uranium, U. So that means all of these elements, they got or they derived their chemical symbols from the first letter of their English name, the way you see. So that means all of them are written in capital letters because they are having only one letter as their chemical symbols. So therefore, the first letter of a chemical symbol must be written in a capital letter. Next, we are saying symbols of several elements may begin with the same letter. For example, we can have hydrogen, we can have helium. So that means both hydrogen and helium begins with the same letter, that's H. So we're saying it is therefore necessary to represent some of these elements with the two letters as shown in the table below. And the second letter in a chemical symbol is always a small letter. So we got chemical symbols derived from the first and second letter of name of the element. We can start with the helium. Its chemical symbol is He. We can have lithium, Li. We can have beryllium, Be. We can have neon, Ne. We can have aluminum, Al. We can have silicon, Si. We can have argon, Ar. We can have calcium, Ca. We can have krypton, Kr. We can have xenon, Xe. So we can have bromine, Br. We have barium, Ba. We can have radium, Ra, we have cobalt, Co, we have magnesium, Mg, we have chlorine, Cl, we have zinc, Zn, we have manganese, Mn, we have strontium, Sr, we have calcium, Cs, we have radon, Rn. So all these elements got their chemical symbols or derived their chemical symbols from the first letter and another letter of their English name. So next we are seeing in some cases the chemical symbols of the element is derived from the element's Latin name as shown in the table below. We start with the first element, that's potassium. Potassium, its chemical symbol is K and it's derived from its Latin name called kalium. So you see kalium, it's beginning with K. So that means the chemical symbol is derived from Latin name. Then we have sodium, its Latin name is called natrium and its chemical symbol is written Na. Next we're having silver. Silver, its Latin name is called argentum and its chemical symbol is Ag. Then next we're having gold. Gold, its Latin name is called aurum, then its chemical symbol is Au. Then we're having the iron or iron here. Then iron, its Latin name is called ferrum and its chemical symbol is Fe. Then we're having lead. Lead came from Latin name Bolombum, then it's written Pb. Then next we're having copper. Its Latin name is called cobram, then its chemical symbol is Cu. Then we're having tin. Its Latin name is called stannum and its chemical symbol is Sn. Learners, that's the end of our video today. Thank you for watching.